The homestand rolls along for the San Diego Padres, still at home as they take on the Cincinnati Reds. It's game one of a four-game series between the Reds and the Padres.
Joey Votto at first base, Eugenio Suarez at third base. Jesse Winker is in right field with Matt Kemp in left. It's Derek Dietrich at second.
So for Chris Paddock, the 23-year-old making his fourth start, he pitches with aggression. We talked about him both in our pregame and our game open.
They've scored just 11 runs in their last 4 games. And a high fly ball headed to deep right center field. Reyes going back at the wall, and that ball is gone. A home run. An 0-2 pitch taken out of the yard into the beach area in right center field by Joey Votto. His second home run of the year, and the Reds score early. First hitter on top, 1-0. And a swing and a miss, comes back to strike him out. First strikeout for Paddock.
As far as the way he's approaching, the way he's making outs.
To third, picked on the backhand by Machado. 2 down in the first inning.
Fastball in.
To left field, Renfroe coming in, and in the slide, able to make the catch out there. So a leadoff home run by Joey Votto has the Reds on top 1-0. Tatis Jr. leading it off for the first time. Eric Hosmer at first base. Manny Machado at third. Franmil Reyes in right. Hunter Renfroe in left.
Digging a little deeper into Tanner Roark. Yeah, he competes. He's not afraid, and he's the veteran I think that the Reds need in that rotation.
That they've had so far. A grounder of the middle into center field. Tatis starts the bottom of the first inning with a base hit. Good way to start his first game leading off.
Hey, a couple of things. There goes the no-hitter.
Home run by Joey Votto. Hosmer hits one in the air to right field. Winker back with room. Shy of the track, will make the catch out there. And Tatis back to the bag at first. At first base, held on by Votto. As Machado grounds one on a couple of hops to short. The second for one, on to first for 2. Double play wraps up the first inning. Reds have a 1-0 lead. 1-2 pitch coming here to Schebler. And a swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Chris Paddock. 2 down. Jammed and a pop-up third base way. Machado in foul ground takes care of out number 3. Inning and a half done. Reds have a 1-0 lead. Ball 4. Good plate appearance for Franmil Reyes. Shift on Renfroe as they did Reyes. And that is strike 3. First strikeout for Roark, 1 down. 1-2 pitch, and Hedges strikes out. So a leadoff walk wasted. Done with 2. 1-0 Reds.
Fourth inning, no score. Hits a home run and kind of. But once again, this is just my opinion. Maybe I'm one of these guys, get off my lawn.
I mean, I think of Jose Bautista a couple years ago in the postseason for the Toronto Blue Jays. That was a big moment type.
No question. Absolutely.
I was okay with that.
Right. That's not cool. You don't see pitchers.
Ooh, Votto's not going to like that. It's strike 3. Paddock strikes out the side.
Home runner struck out a guy. He put his head down and walked back to the dugout, put his glove on the bench, and went about his business.
Maria strikes out. Third K for Roark. 1 down. Unbelievable. 1-2 pitch. And Paddock strikes out. That's 3 Ks in a row. 4 in a row. Strike 3 call. 5th strikeout for Tanner Roark, who is pitching very well tonight.
More up on top.
Fly ball to right field. Reyes moving over for out number 2 of the top of the 4th inning.
Curveball right here.
Kemp hits it on the ground, and diving is Tatis. He will throw late. And reaching on a base hit will be Kemp. So Tatis may have hurt himself here. A little slow to get up. So that's from the left side. And rolls one back towards the mound. Off the hill is Paddock. Throw is good, and the inning is over. After the 4th inning. Takes it the other way, and that's in for a base hit. Over is Matt Kemp to get it back in quickly, but Hosmer aboard to begin things here in the 4th inning. Takes one the other way. Winker going back towards the corner onto the track to make the catch. Hosmer is headed to third, and this is going to be a very long double play. Hosmer is almost to third base. He thought for sure that ball was going to get in. So it started as a promising inning. Machado hits into his second and brings up Franmil Reyes. They send one to left. Kemp coming in, and Kemp will dive forward out there in left field to make the catch. Now Matt Kemp coming in to make a diving grab. It's a 3-pitch inning for Tanner Roark. And wow, close pitch there. Called the ball, and it's ball 4. Leadoff walk for Schebler. 0-2, softly line, caught by Hosmer, and he turns it into 2. Well, Schebler thinks he got back and wants his manager to challenge this. I think he's safe.
Yeah, I do too. As it's being reviewed, hey, what do you got? You think you were safe? I think I was. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, I saw it. He was safe. Hey, good catch, though. Love it. I think it's great.
High drive, deep right field. Reyes going back, looking up, and that ball is gone. Up on top. It's a 2-run shot, and the Reds will take a 3-0 advantage. Barnhart gets his first of the year. And it is 3-0 Cincinnati.
What do hitters do? They hunt the fastball that particular night.
On the ground, and Hosmer's got it. He'll take it himself to the bag. And this will wrap up the top of the 5th. But a 2-run home run for Tucker Barnhart.
His previous 3, 79, 89, 88. That might be it.
Shallow right, late break for Winker, and he's gonna make the catch in right. Or did he drop it? No, he dropped it. Did not make the catch in right. He got a very late break. I think the swing fooled him more than anything else. Fly ball, center field. Schebler backpedaling to handle out number 1. Second time Margot has skied one to center field. On the ground to third. Suarez will go to second for 1, on to first for 2. That is the 3rd double play the Padres have been involved in. 5 giving up those 3 earned runs. Watto's home run, Barnhart's home run. And now a drive to left field off the bat of Suarez right at Renfroe for the first out of the 6th inning. So earlier in the game, he's lined out to left and had a base hit. Now drives one to deep left field, sending Renfroe back onto the dirt of the track to make the catch. A 4-pitch, 1-2-3 inning for Paddock, all in the air. High ball 4. Urias. A hard-earned walk right there, and the second allowed by Rowe coming up. And it's lined to center field for a base hit for Tatis. Up to second base goes Urias, and the Padres have the tying run coming to the plate with 1 out here in the 6th inning.
Well, the numbers do not look good for Zach Duke. The high ERA, he has yet to strike out a hitter. Check that. He's got 2 strikeouts against 5 walks.
Hosmer strikes out. Out number 2 of the 6th inning. Duke comes in, strikes out his
last 4 appearances. Stevenson has pitched quite well. Retired last 16 batters.
Machado hits it to left field. Headed back is Dietrich. Over towards the track, runs onto it, can't catch it. It'll be a double, and that will plate 1, I believe. So they will make Tatis go back to third base. That one hit up on the brick after the bounce. So the Padres get 1 run out of it. Dietrich, as part of the double switch, goes around and strikes out. So Stevenson gets him, and the Padres strand the pair. They do get a run. The Reds have a 3-1 lead.
All size 17 feet with Brad Wick. Enters his 6th game.
Sense move to left field. Leading it off here in the 7th and taking strike 3. Wick strikes out the first batter. He finished a while. To center field. Margot will play it on a hop. 2-out single for Jose Iglesias. Runner goes, and a soft toss over there. Hosmer's going to fire down, and they'll get him. Nicely done. So caught stealing on Jose Iglesias.
Shares the bunt he and his wife have formed.
Down the line and a fair ball off the bat of Hunter Renfroe. He's thinking two. Dietrich will go to second base, but Renfroe stands at second with a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th inning. And Margot strikes out for the first out of the 7th inning. Second strikeout for Stevenson, one away. Hedges grounds one back towards the mound. Stevenson will go to first for out number 2 as Renfroe takes third base. Arias strikes out. Fastball up and he got him to chase it. They leave Renfroe at third. It's 3-1 Reds after 7.
Back in the big leagues for Phil Maton. Enters his 5th game this season, and the high numbers, the high ERA, opponent's batting average.
Giving up a hit. And a strikeout. Fly ball to right at Reyes for the first out of the 8th inning. Fly ball headed to left field where Hunter Renfroe waits and takes care of out number 3. 1-2-3 inning for Maton.
Amir Garrett, pretty much a two-pitch pitcher, a four-seamer and a slider, enters his 10th game.
Swing and a miss, and Kinsler strikes out for the first out of the 8th inning. Leadoff walk by Arias back in the 6th inning. Tatis sends one to right field. Schebler going back onto the dirt of the track to make the catch for out number 2. To left field, sending Renfroe back at the wall. It's gone. Jesse Winker with his 5th home run of the season. Little insurance here for the Reds, who now take a 4-1 lead on their 3rd home run of the night. Solo shot for Jesse Winker. And driving one to left field. Renfroe will have plenty of room and handle out number 2. Swing and a miss, and Lorenzen strikes out to end the 9th, but the Reds get an important run. 4-1 Cincinnati.
As we mentioned last time out against the Dodgers, a blown save, 2 batters faced, 2 earned runs. He walked 2. That was an issue.
Pitch this at bat. And it's strike 3. Machado chases it. That was the fastball. That's a pretty good run on it. 1 down. That's strike 3. And Reyes strikes out for the 2nd time tonight. 2 strikeouts for Iglesias so far in the 9th. Renfroe strikes out, and that will end the ball game as Iglesias strikes out the side in impressive fashion. And the Reds have won their first road game of the season. And the Padres have dropped now 4 in a row as the Reds take game 1 4-1.